May I ask the room to stand as the guest of honor is walking in? In the interest of time, Your Excellency, guest of honor, I would like to request that we go straight into the national anthems before I request you to sit. So we'll start with the Uganda national anthem, then we'll proceed to the Malawi national anthem as the host. Take our seats. Thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you all to the first Uganda and Malawi Business Forum and Exhibition taking place here at Bicc from 21st to 22nd November 2025. I will be your host this morning. My name is Tendai Banda, Investment Promotion Manager at the Malawi Investment and Trade Center. We welcome. He's just telling me, of course it's not on the program, but Uganda and Malawi being God-fearing nations, I think it was omitted on the program. We're supposed to start with a word of prayer. So any volunteer to give us a word of prayer? You volunteer.
we humble ourselves and pray. Which started in 1964. Let this forum be a moment to cement this friendship even further. Bless people who are traveling to this event and those who are here already. And everything we plan here be fruitful to the greater glory of your name and the benefit of our two nations. With your blessing, you the Father, you the Son, and you the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you very much for the word of prayer. Guest of honor, Madam Spiwe Mawansisha, Director of Administration at the Ministry of Industrialization, Business, Trade, and Tourism. Your Excellency, Retired Colonel Fred Bicc-Lilongwe, Ambassador of Uganda to Malawi, and the entire Secretariat that has accompanied the Ambassador, Madam Charity Musozo, Director of Trade and Goods at the Ministry of Industrialization, Business, Trade, and Tourism, Mr. Kalonga, Deputy Director, Africa Directorate at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Father David Liwagaba, Chairperson of the Ugandan community in Malawi, Madam Rose, Country Manager of Uganda Airlines based in Lusaka, Zambia, all business captains, CEOs, directors from government offices, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Is it because of the weather that we have gloomy faces? Are we feeling cold? We had tea already, we have warmed up, so we need to be smiling and happy. So, as I was saying, I welcome you all to the first Uganda Malawi Business Forum and Exhibition, which comes under the theme, Exploring and Tapping into the Rich Opportunities for Deeper Collaboration. The key words are exploring, opportunities, and collaboration. So we are gathered this morning to share experiences, to share business opportunities, investment opportunities, just to deepen the already existing relationship that we have. It was mentioned in the prayer that the relationship goes back from 1964 when we had just gained our independence as a country. So I think we have a lot that we share, we have a lot in common. So this is a platform that has been created for us to share business opportunities, to see how best you can deepen and grow together economically. So I'll just quickly go through the program so that we know how we're going to go during the 2 days that we're going to be here. So we are going to have the remarks from the Honorable Ambassador, which will be followed by a keynote address by the guest speaker. Then we're going to go straight into a presentation from both Malawi and Uganda, where they're going to share the business and investment opportunities. We are going to have panel discussions, which will be followed by a networking lunch. Then in the afternoon, we are going to gather just to discuss how to have B2B and B2G interactions. Then we are going to close for the day. Then tomorrow, we are going to continue our program, mainly to continue with our B2B engagements, as well as exhibition. We have some stores outside where people are exhibiting their products and services. So we need to go and patronize to see, to appreciate what our businesses, both in Malawi and Uganda, are producing for us. So without further ado, let me call His Excellency, retired Colonel Fred Bicc-Lilongwe, High Commissioner of Uganda to Malawi, to come and give his opening remarks. A big round of applause, please.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I've forgotten my local language here, excuse me. In Kiswahili we say habari za asubuhi. Brother David, you haven't taught me the language here, I forgot. We are happy to be here once again because this is the second time we are doing this exercise of promoting business to business between the two countries. And as I promised last time, it will be continuous until we see tangible results. We cannot give up. In our language, we have a proverb which says, "Obzare rubagarwa Murundi." I don't know who can interpret that one. Can you try? You come and try so that they can understand exactly what I'm saying. Obzare rubagarwa Murundi.
The equivalent translation in Chichewa is Kambale katerere kama komandi, I think you ndikuyenderana. So that's the equivalent in Chichewa. Kambale katerere kama koma ndikuyenderana. The plate of terere of okra, yes, becomes sweet when you're visiting each other. Yes. And so in Runyankore is Obzare Bagarwa Murundi, yes, which is the leg is the one that makes you create friendship.
Okay. So that's what what this business is all about. For Murundi, this leg here, the more you walk, the more you travel to visit your brothers and sisters, the more you cultivate brotherhood or fraternity. The more you eat together as far as you are, the more you eat together that okra, the more you fraternize, you get closer. So this is the mission of being here, and I'm happy that we have fulfilled the second time. So, coming back to this written speech, the guest of honor, Madam Sife Maula, Director of Administration, Minister of Industrialization, Business, Trade and Tourism, Malawi, Mr. Eddie Kalonga, he said he's coming back. He has been called to Parliament. At least I met him this morning. Madam Charity Msonzo, Director of Trade, Minister of Industrialization, Business, Trade and Tourism, Malawi. Mr. Lovemo Ndege, Acting Director General, Malawi Investment and Trade Center, Malawi. Senior government officials from Malawi and Uganda, captains of industries, distinguished guests, representatives, panelists, participants, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning once again. And you are most welcome to the second Malawi, not the first one. I want to be corrected because I have been here before. Isn't it? I was here. We had those exhibitors outside there. So what was that? I think we need to correct our record. This is the second time promoting business. So please, my office, be careful. So it is a privilege for me to address you this once again at this historic moment when Uganda and Malawi are jointly placing trade, investment and private sector cooperation at the center of our bilateral relations. This forum, held under the theme Exploring and Tapping into the Rich Opportunities for Deeper Collaboration, brings together the right actors at the right time, government regulators, investment promotion agencies, financiers, transport and logistics actors, and most importantly, the private sector. Under the leadership of President Yoweri Museveni, Uganda remains one of the most stable and steadily growing economies in sub-Saharan Africa. Over the past decade, GDP growth has averaged between 5 to 6%, with projections including even fast expansion driven by oil and gas development, urbanization, tourism recovery, ICT innovation, and energy investments. Our macroeconomic fundamentals remain strong, with a single-digit inflation, stable interest rates, and a predictable fiscal framework. Uganda's strategic location at the heart of the region positions us as a gateway to combined markets over 700 million people through EAC, COMESA, FCTA, for investors. This means duty-free, quota-free access to regional markets, reduced tariffs, harmonized standards, and a growing consumer base. I hope and trust that all the business people who are here are enjoying those rights and freedoms that have been created by these blocks that have been created by Africa. And we'll continue to improve day by day so that we facilitate easy trade between our people, because that's when the real integration will be meaningful. Distinguished participants, through the Uganda Investment Authority, investors enjoy land in industrial parks, tax holidays, one-stop center services, full repatriation of profits, and strong legal projections. The Investment Code Act 2019 reinforces Uganda's reputation as an investment-friendly destination. With over 70% of the population below 35, Uganda offers an energetic and cost-competitive labor force ideal for manufacturing, services, and agro-businesses. Uganda Airlines, represented here today, has enhanced regional connectivity linking Uganda to major African markets, improved transport and digital infrastructure, support efficient trade. I'm also happy to announce to you that yesterday we met the officials of Malawi Air, and we had discussions earlier between the government and the government, between airlines, between the civil aviations of these both countries. So I'm happy to announce that from 15th of December, Air Malawi will be flying to Uganda 4 times a week. And it will be transbound. That means it will travel to Entebbe, sleep there overnight, then come in the morning. So it will be very easy. So that is a good thing for you Ugandans who are here, and the students. And I'm also informed that it's very easy for you. And we negotiated with the Air Malawi to subsidize some rates, some costs. I'm also happy to inform you that on that day, 15th December, we are selecting 10 to 15 business people in the agro business, manufacturing, and those people who buy those products from our industries, from our agricultural sector, and pharmaceuticals, and all those. We shall take them on that flight to Uganda. And they will meet their counterparts in Uganda whom they will be dealing with, because we would like to really seriously promote trade between Uganda and Malawi. So that day will be a big day, and we shall accommodate them in our hotels. We shall transport them in the country to visit their counterparts, but they may have to pay for the ticket, which is the cheapest, as we discussed with the people. So that's the arrangement. And I was briefing the second vice president last night, and he really was excited, and he said he will be there to see the inaugural flight, to witness it. So you'll be ready. So it is very exciting. It is very exciting. So the objective of this forum, both purposeful and attainable. First and foremost, we seek to create awareness and generate interest among business enterprises in Malawi about the abundant opportunities available in Uganda, whether it is in agriculture, manufacturing, tourism, or technology. Our country possesses unique strength that, when combined, can lead to sustainable economic growth and development. Tourism, Malawi gets some tourism. I'm sure you are aware of your products in Malawi. You have the big five, but you may not have the other two, the gorillas and the chimpanzees. So when your tourists come here, now that there is Air Malawi, there is Uganda Airlines, the tourists can be connected to Uganda to come and see the gorillas and the chimpanzees. So that one is what we call multi-destinations. Instead of coming to Malawi and go back, no, they come to Malawi, you can even go to Zambia, then you can come from Malawi to Uganda. You saw those mountain gorillas, which are unique only in Uganda. So even you Malawians, you are encouraged to come. For example, Uganda has established a motor vehicle production plant for both fuel and electric. This plant has an installed capacity of 5,000 vehicles per annum. Now this electrical bus, you know, we are transiting to cleaner energy. So this business of diesel and whatnot may be disappearing in some few years. So we produced electrical bus, and right now as we talk, this bus is transiting through Tanzania to Zambia, from Zambia to Cape Town. Next time it will come to Malawi. So and you have got good roads. I've seen it, they can be good for the city also. Secondly, this forum aims to steer trade by identifying potential areas for partnerships and joint ventures. By fostering a deep understanding of each other's markets, we can pave the way for increased trade and investment. I hope and trust that before we go, we shall see some MOUs signed. And even if we don't sign them today, but when these businessmen come to Uganda, we shall see them signing these MOUs and start business. Together, Uganda and Malawi can leverage regional and continental frameworks such as COMESA, SADC, and African Continental Free Trade Area, or what we have now, the tripartite, EAC, COMESA, SADC. There's also that forum that can really enhance trade to access much larger market, reduce cost of doing business, and integrate our value chains. By leveraging these strengths, we can create synergies that benefit both our nations. Distinguished guests, this forum is also about connectivity and people-to-people linkages. Our airlines, logistic firms, and financial institutions are crucial enablers to trade and investment. You saw Central Bank. Central Bank originates from Uganda. So now we are going to meet them, and we are going to meet the governor, central bank here, so that if you have got your kwacha, you call it kwacha here, you can deposit your kwacha here, and you go to Uganda and get Uganda shillings, transact your business, and come back. Or if Uganda wants to do business, you can deposit the money in Uganda shillings, and he or she comes here and picks the kwacha. So we are trying to make the business very easy. So we should not make these Europeans very rich. You know, every time you use the dollar, every time you swipe this card of theirs, they earn money. We have been donating things to them for many years. It is high time we South Africans think about how to enrich ourselves. Because now when I deposit Uganda shillings and I get kwacha here, there's no mzungu in the kibaro, there's no mzungu in the calculation. Do you see the plan? So we thank Centenary for making this possible. I'm very pleased that the national carriers and key service providers from both countries are part of the conversation. Improved air links, efficient cargo services, and affordable transport and payment systems will underpin the success of every MOU, contract, or partnership that emerges from this forum. We are discussing railways, connectivity, we are discussing electricity, connectivity. So there's a lot of discussion going on. Equally important is the role of our chambers of commerce, investment promotion agencies, and sector associations. I wish to recognize in a special way the leadership of the Malawi Investment and Trade Center, MITC. Clap for them, because please stand up if you are here so that we can clap for you. These people have been very instrumental in what is happening. Are they here? Yes, my dear brother, I saw you. So these people have been very instrumental. Please sit down. And I think we should sign an MOU between this body and your equivalent body, Uganda Investment Authority. I think we should work on that one. My team from MOFA and High Commission would like to link these two bodies more efficiently. Equally important, your collaboration is vital in ensuring that what we agree here is followed up through when we return to our capitals and boardrooms. As we embark on this forum, let us be guided by the spirit of partnership and mutual benefit. Let us engage in open dialogue, explore new avenues for collaboration, and work towards building a prosperous future for both Uganda and Malawi. Together, we can turn challenges into opportunities and forge a path of shared growth and success. I can't close without reminding you that what we are doing here and what other colleagues are doing in the other capitals is to make sure that Africans get to know each other more, to integrate, because our former colonial masters fragmented us deliberately so that we remain weaker, so they can exploit us very easily. I don't know where you understand that. And they are still around. They haven't gone away. So we should really talk, discuss, and think about African integration, because it is the only assurance of our future, especially these young people. We cannot continue being fragmented, and we have bodies like AU. You know, we should really integrate, unite, and that's how we encourage this business to business. When business people discuss and meet, we are enhancing integration, because our founding fathers had a mission to unite Africa. If you remember the messages of Kaunda, Bote, Kamsbanda, all these past leaders were talking about, they were fighting for independence. We got independence, but we never united as they wished. And it is our duty really to continue talking about it. It is our duty to do such programs so that we can enhance integration. Because you imagine, if we had one language of Swahili, or whatever language, but we can speak the same language. If we had the same currency, if we had the same government, if we had the same army, imagine 1.4 billion. Who would touch us in Africa? Would it be as strong as America, as China, as Europe? We would also be powerful, and our voice would be listened to. But as of now, we are not listened to. So, ladies and gentlemen, together we can turn challenges into opportunities and forge a path of shared growth and success. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you all a fruitful and productive forum. Zikomo kwa mbili, mwebale nnyo. Zikomo kwa mbili. Asante sana, mwebale nnyo. God bless you for God and my country.
Another round of applause for the ambassador. Such a powerful speech, filled with declarations, quick takeaways from his speech. The flight on 15th from Malawi to Uganda. Our businesses, get ready. 10 to 15 will be taken. You just have to buy the tickets. They'll provide accommodation, transportation within Uganda so that you can engage your counterparts in Uganda. It's good that you are here. Some didn't come. This is an opportunity for you to find out how you can be part of that trip. I hope I'll be there as well. To be the master of ceremony that side as well. But I think that's something that has been missing, that interconnection, that connectivity to connect our countries. So I think you coming in and having this discussion with Malawian Airlines, I think is commendable, and that a result has already come out from that meeting. I think it's something that is commendable. He highlighted some of the business opportunities, the incentives that they offer. So our businesses in Malawi, when you go, take advantage of that trip to explore the opportunities, forge partnerships that are going to bring mutual benefits to both Malawi and Uganda. Without further ado, let me now invite our guest of honor, Madam Spiwe Sisha, to give her keynote address. A round of applause for Madam Spiwe.
Thank you so much, the Master of Ceremony. Let me recognize the presence of His Excellency the Ambassador H.U. Colonel, retired, Fred Mwesigye, who is the High Commissioner of Uganda to Tanzania. I've been also informed that apart from Tanzania, he's also responsible for Malawi, Zambia, and Mozambique. We are glad to receive you here in Malawi. Once again, you are welcome. Feel the warm heart of Africa here in Malawi. Let me also recognize the senior officials that have accompanied them from Uganda and also the senior officials from Malawi. Let me recognize my fellow director, Charity, so the Director of Trade in Goods, distinguished business leaders and investors that are here both from Malawi and also from Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Once again, good morning. It is a great honor and also a pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration of Uganda Malawi Business Forum and Exhibition. We have just been corrected that this is not the first one. It happened last year, so this is the second one, and we hope for the continued collaboration and also the partnership, that it will not be actually the second, it will be there forever. So we are here at the Bingu International Convention Center. So the theme for this forum is exploring and tapping into the rich opportunities for deeper collaboration. So this brings together governments, that is the governments of Malawi and Uganda, entrepreneurs and investors from the two nations. We meet today as partners in East and Southern Africa. We are united by a shared vision of economic growth and prosperity. Malawi, the warm heart of Africa, has enjoyed decades of stable governance, pro-investment reforms, and we are proud of our strategic position as a member for both SADC and also COMESA. So this gives us an opportunity in terms of accessing to a combined market of over 500 million people from both COMESA and SADC. Likewise, we know that Uganda's dynamic economy and East African connections also complements our own connections. Together, we can leverage regional integration initiatives from COMESA to the African Continental Free Trade Area to expand market access for business both countries. So the mutual opportunities in key sectors that have been highlighted today in the cooperation in trade are investments, manufacturing, agribusiness, tourism, and services. You may be aware that the Ministry of Trade and Industry has now been changed. It's now reflecting Ministry of Industrialization, Business, Trade and Tourism. This is also part of, as a country, Malawi, to respond to issues of industrialization and also tourism. So let me also highlight the rich opportunities that Malawi offers across these areas and invite our Ugandan friends to join us in partnership. So as business gurus, you may be interested in how best can we partner with Malawian entrepreneurship. So these are the sectors that you may also be interested in. The first one is an agribusiness and agro-processing. You are all aware that over 70% of Malawians depend on agriculture. This is a fact. And the sectors accounts for roughly about a quarter of our GDP. So Malawi has vast arable land and also a good favorable climate for agriculture. We produce crops such as sugar, tea, tobacco, macadamia nuts, legumes, and many more. There are so many opportunities that are bound in commercial farming, for instance, sugarcane, and also in the tea estates. In horticulture and also in value added in processing like juice production, milling, and also packaging. We are also aware that Ugandan investors they have got expertise in farming or agro-processing technology. They can partner with Malawian farmers and processors to modernize agriculture and expand our exports. The second one is manufacturing and industry. So the government of Malawi has recently enacted the special economic zones that we call them SEZ, and it's now a law. The whole aim is to attract investors in sectors such as agro-processing, in textiles, in leather goods, and also in other light manufacturing. We would like to encourage, and also, as our colleagues that said, we should now do joint ventures that add value to agricultural and raw materials. For example, you can think like this, that in Ugandan films, they might invest in Malawi's groundnuts or cotton processing industries, while other Malawian films, they can seek opportunities in Uganda large manufacturing base. So our aim is to move to the value chain, the producing, the finished products, and also for regional integration markets. So once we collaborate, Uganda and Malawi, we'll be able to tap the regional markets. The third collaboration that we can also think about is in the mining, energy, and also natural resources. Malawi is endowed with minerals such as uranium, the rare earth elements, bauxite, and also coal. The mining sector, we should admit, as a country, Malawi, it is underdeveloped. And the government has streamlined licensing to attract exploration. The current government has also prioritized mining as a sector. There are also a large hydropower and solar potential to address our energy shortages. So in this case, we welcome Ugandan investors with technical know-how to explore mining projects and renewable energy solutions in Malawi. In turn, as a country, Malawi, we expect that our economy will grow, and also the demand for energy will also offer opportunities for cross-border cooperation in power generation and also transmission. We cannot talk about collaboration of Malawi and Uganda without talking about hospitality and tourism. Malawi tourism assets are world class. We are proud as a country that we are a home of Lake Malawi. We've got the Lake Malawi National Park, the cultural heritage sites, which are ideal for ecologies, resort developments, safari tours. You mentioned about the Big Five, and also the adventure, people who like hiking. We also offer that. And also cultural tourism is also another issue that as a country, Malawi, we can also invest in, whereby colleagues from Uganda, they can also tap. Our lake has sandy beaches and rich fresh water, and our wildlife parks are very safe with attractions that can be packaged jointly with Uganda's renewed parks and also the heritage sites. We encourage Ugandan tour operators to include Malawi in regional circuits and Malawian investors to partner in Uganda's tourism industry. The Excellency has just mentioned in terms of the launch of the flight from Lilongwe to Entebbe. It's a direct flight. So this can also be an opportunity as we are packaging the tourism industry. In terms of service and innovation, the service sector, including the financial services, information technology, education, hospitality, is one that is very low but is expanding. Mobile money adoption and fintech startups are also growing. This can be supported by regional accelerators, the Ugandan banks. I didn't know that the bank it's from Uganda. We are glad that with the information that you can deposit Malawi cash here and you gain the Ugandan shilling in Uganda. It's also a thing that we should also think outside the box in that kind of thinking. And also we can also tap from the insurance companies and also the technical firms that have got experience in large markets that could be transferred here. So we also see potential in professional services like engineering, health, and hospitalities. So apart from trading in goods, trading in services is also an opportunity that Uganda and Malawi can also collaborate. These sectors are complemented by Malawi's improving infrastructure and business environment. Our roads and rail lines are being upgraded to facilitate trade. We have invested in energy projects to ensure more reliable power. Most importantly, Malawi maintains a stable, this is a fact, political and microeconomic environment for business. Our legal framework guarantees equal treatment of local and foreign investors, full repatriation of profits, and also protection under international arbitration. So in terms of tax and also fiscal incentives, I should mention here that its eligible projects in priority industries enjoy corporate tax holidays for up to 10 years. Think about that. As an investor, you come in Malawi, for 10 years, you'll be exempted in terms of tax. So we provide import, duty, and VAT exemptions on capital equipment, raw materials, inputs in designated sectors. So some of the things like the capital investments for equipment, those who come in Malawi for free. So these are also training allowances and also deductions for infrastructure development. In terms of export and trade incentives, Malawi, we've got an export processing zones with relaxed regulations for exporters. So investments in these zones qualify for further exemptions. As a SADC and COMESA member states, and also with EU everything but arms preference, Malawi's products gain duty-free access to large markets. So the Ugandan firms with export license experience, they can leverage these platforms to serve African and also global markets using Malawi as a gateway to SADC. Likewise, the Malawian firms and exporters, they can tap into East African markets via Uganda. In terms of land and infrastructure, the foreign investors can also acquire leasehold land for up to 99 years. So the Malawi Investment Trade Center, MITC, operates a one-stop service center to speed up the permits in terms of how to acquire land, allocations, the connections, in terms of connections with the electricity, water, and also utilities. So MITC is going to assign a liaison officer to help the Ugandan investors to navigate our system quickly. So all those hurdles or all those blocks that have been there, MITC is there to help so that as an investor, you can easily navigate and perform your business smoothly here in Malawi. The one-stop support system that MITC has, it promotes agency, provides hands-on support to foreign investors and also foreign business. As a one-stop investor, the MITC can help coordinate all permits, utilities, and also incentives efficiently. The MITC staff, they can help Ugandan business with registration, licensing, in case you need a visa, and even connecting with Malawian partners. We are committed to clear transport procedures, transparent procedures, and welcome dialogue on any concerns. So in summary, our policies prioritize agricultural commercialization, tourism, mining, and manufacturing as a national focus areas. So investors that are in these fields, they enjoy streamlined benefits and they can meet local content standards, such as employing at least 30% Malawians in management positions and also others in other, maybe even 100% in other lower cadres. All interested investors are encouraged to consult MITC for the detailed Malawi tax investment incentives handbook and also to discuss their projects. The MITC staff, they're here. They'll be here today and even tomorrow, even in the afternoon. So during the B2B sessions, they'll be around to help all the investors. Ladies and gentlemen, the timing could not have been better for Uganda and Malawi to deepen our economic partnership. Both our countries are working to revive and diversify our economies after the global disruptions. Our people share a spirit of entrepreneurship and resilience by working together and working hard. Ugandan and Malawian business can achieve more than we ever could have done than before. I urge you all to use this forum today, plenary sessions, and also the panel discussions, the B2B meetings for today, and also the ones tomorrow, to build up the relationship. We should talk to prospective partners, learn about each other's products and also projects, and also it's time that we should explore the joint ventures. Our governments stand ready to facilitate these business connections. This is a moment to network, innovate, and plan concrete business ideas. Malawi truly offers a wealth of opportunities across agriculture, industry, tourism, and beyond. We invite Ugandan investors and entrepreneurs to come experience our home hospitality and also the vibrant market that is there. I also call on all Malawian companies to pursue opportunities in Uganda's economy. In doing so, we will create jobs, increase trade, and grow prosperity in both countries. On behalf of the Honorable Minister, Dr. George Partridge, once again, let me thank you all for coming to this forum, and I look forward to meeting many of you in the exhibition and also to the success stories that we emerge from these gatherings. Let us seize the moment to tap the rich opportunities for deeper Uganda-Malawi collaboration. Thank you all and wish you all a fruitful discussions for the forum.
Another round of applause for the guest of honor, Madam Spiwe, Director of Administration at the Ministry of Industrialization, Business, Trade and Tourism. She reiterated the remarks given by the ambassador to explore business opportunities, grow our mutual collaboration so that we can enhance economic development of both countries. This marks the end of our morning session where we're having the remarks. So we are now going to go to the next phase of the program where we're going to have a group photo. Since we already had tea, we will skip tea, keep room for lunch. Maybe for those that came in late, you can grab a cup of tea if there's still some. But we are going to go for a group photo, which will be preceded by a tour of this exhibition by the high table. Then we'll quickly come back to continue with our program. So immediately when we reconvene, we are going to go into presentations on doing business in both Uganda and Malawi, where we are going to have presentations by area from the Uganda Investment Authority, UIA, which will be followed by a presentation by Mr. Love Mondeke from the Malawi Investment and Trade Center. So, protocol, please help us on how we are going to go and take the group photo and then the tour of the exhibits. Protocol. So we can follow the high table to go and take the group photo. Once you have the photo, the high table is just going to quickly tour the exhibitions. Then it's going to come back in the hall to continue with the program.
Luntha Television stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Television, where innovation meets experience. Our dedicated team, backed by cutting-edge technology, ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs, on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium, and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha Television on Zuko on Channel 51, Starsat, channel 474, Star Times, channel 474, Top Star 474, Bicc-Lilongwe 007, Go TV on channel 807, Azam on channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883 815 055. Come, let us help you grow your business.
Luntha Exihibition stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Exihibition, where innovation meets experience. Our dedicated team, backed by cutting-edge technology, ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs, on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha Exihibition on Zuko on channel 51, Starsat channel 474, Star Times channel 474, Top Star 474, Bicc-Lilongwe 007, Go TV on channel 807, Azam on channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883 815 055. Come, let us help you grow your business. Luntha Exihibition stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Exihibition, where innovation meets experience. Our dedicated team, backed by cutting-edge technology, ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs, on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha Exihibition on Zuko on channel 51, Starsat channel 474, Star Times channel 474, Top Star 474, Bicc-Lilongwe 007, Go TV on channel 807, Azam on channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883 815 055. Come, let us help you grow your business. money sent from Uganda to Malawi. And so that's where the policy needs to change from our side, from our service, to let it be open to amounts. Yes.
So, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Brown.
Yes.
We are raw materials manufacturers. So we manufacture agri-apparel, truck tanks, fuel tanks, water bottles, data cages.
Fuel tankers?
Yes.
Okay, sure. This time you are procured.
Hello, you're most welcome. This is Sunshine Company Limited. We are the producers of all these flavors you see here. We are located in Area 28, Kaningu. This is a Ugandan company. Our main branch is actually in Uganda, and we opened a branch here in Malawi. 2019. We have served various flavors. We have orange in freezes. This is a different package. We have cups, and these are some of the Malawian employees we have. So basically, Uganda and Malawi are working together for the betterment of Uganda and Malawi.
So where do you get the raw materials for this?
So for this one, we buy them in Malawi. We buy the bottles and for the raw materials, sometimes we buy in Malawi, and there are those ones that we cannot find here, so we get them from China. But at least there are some we get in Malawi and some we get in China. But as for the bottles and the covers and these other things, we buy them in Malawi. We work with Luntha.
Buy them locally.
Yeah, we buy them locally here. Mostly these ones, the bottles. And
So where do you get the yogurt?
the yogurts, those are some of the materials we put together and
Where do you get the raw materials?
yeah, for the raw materials for yogurt, that's what I was explaining. Some of the things we get to China, but most
No, the milk here.
For you to make it yogurt.
for us to make
The raw materials. Not the cover.
oh, not the cover, yes. Yes, we have some materials we buy in Luntha. Yes, the powdered one. It's called milk powder. There's a content we put called milk powder. Yes. So this is a flavored yogurt. Yes, not a processed yogurt. Yes, there are some materials we buy from Luntha.
So you can buy powder from Uganda?
Oh, okay. This is a bit more like flavored. We don't get the real content.
You buy the powder.
Oh, powder. Okay, maybe we should
Is there
dive
enough
in
supply?
that. We haven't yet tried. We are trying to work with Malawi now. Since we are in this country, we are trying to support Malawi as the country.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and best of honor.
Coming by yes. This is sugar. This is how you are catalog and run Okay.
We are the main grain marketing board in Malawi. Grain marketing board in Malawi. We have over 240 network of markets where we aggregate all the produce that is brought to the
Now next we're coming to come to Uganda. Have you been given any session? Be one of the groups to come to Uganda. Come and look at our grain council. Grain people that we would supply you with grain. Most of them will eat bad. Right?
We can also have
Yeah.
That I didn't say.
Please give us your contact You have to come and meet. Real cast with us.
Yeah, we've got 450,000 farmers now. We're into different value chains. We provide extension services, but when we come in now, this is the commercial side, we also have to provide market linkages. So we also do the value addition, we pack all the value. So we also process and pack all that we get from our farmers and then we put them on the market. Okay, they're also earmarked for export. So we do rice. Kilimanjaro is one of our premium rice. Yeah. We also have brown. We also pack it into brown rice, and we've got other varieties of rice as well. We are also into legumes, as you can see, red beans, sugar beans, kantauzeni. We also do raw groundnuts. We go further into processing into groundnut flour, the snap nuts that you see here, different types. Yeah, sure. Oh, yes. We can arrange and then give it to Latif. Is that okay? Yeah, I'll give it to you so that I don't delay you. So we also do raise flour.
Very good. Very good.
This is our population of women in business. This is Malawi chapter. We are 150 women in Malawi that are doing business. It's a branch of COMESA, Women Federation Organization. Yeah, we are in 21 countries in the Web organization. So Malawi chapter, we have 150 women that are in business.
In Uganda?
In Uganda, it's not there yet. So I think maybe we consider opening it. So we have different businesses. It's a military college. And we also
I heard the sound. I did the few before.
Very important. Thank you. Yes,
These are a number of our products. We do have this sugar. As you know, this improves the production of red blood cells in the human. Yeah, so we have 2 liters and 500. So this one is Mondia Bao Tamarind cheese. This one also helps in the weight management to us. So we have ginger powder, we use this as spice. So these are tea bags. So this one, there's a tea bag of ginger fruits. We use ginger fruits to come up with these tea bags. So they are numbered.
I enjoy this castillo.
Oh, you enjoy this one? You have your card? You have your card?
We are running from the rain. Yes. See us. How are you? Big sugar. This sugar? Yes. You grow sugar cane? Yes. Here in Malawi?
Yes. Actually, it is produced from our local farmers.
We have some small, large farmers. All right. Where do you say your sugar?
Then we are the manufacturer, so we don't allow to maybe sell to wholesalers, distributors, because they will sell to retail shops.
You sell outside Malawi?
Yes, that's our dream. We begin to do that once we scale up.
But do you have enough capacity to supply Malawi?
At the moment, we are building this there.
We import sugar from other countries. Do you import on the farm?
No, yes, we have the.
I'm asking, do you export to outside Malawi?
No,
but you import sugar. So how does you get the deficit of sugar? How do you do that? The other companies that bring sugar. Bigger ones.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, how are you?
Good and good. Welcome to the Lab Processors Desk, where we make a variety of products. We are having Luntha, we are having peanut butter. This is classic peanut butter. We are having also the biscuits, carbonated drinks. All these are products made in Malawi.
All those under one company?
Yes, under Lab Processors.
Do you have a card?
Unfortunately, my boss has not
That's
given me
okay.
that.
You can bring it later. Thank you. Before we proceed to the next, I'm getting fine that we could quickly go through and then over there and then go to the interview and then continue.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
This is the for rice.
Yes, this is for rice. Yes, this is for rice.
Okay, happy to be here.
Yes.
We are running from the rain.
Morning. So this is Bicc-Lilongwe Limited, one of the players in the cannabis industry in Malawi. So we are licensed to cultivate, process, and also sell all the industrial and recreational products. So what you're seeing here, mostly there are two different products. To my left is wellness products. To my right are all food products. So basically, when you use these products, you don't get high because there's no psychoactive property that is found in the cannabis plant. Otherwise, you find what you call CBD, which is the wellness property that is found in the cannabis plant. So we have protein powder here, short seed here, they're all high in protein. And also there's one called omega-3 and 6, which also assists in degrading your heart and brain health. That's part of it. So I will give you our brochure, which has got all the contacts in them.
We have one of those.
Thank you.
So it's just 5 in another office for ready-made food. So I keep within a balance. And now we work certificate that we can like to process.
Exercise?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome to the cannabis industry. Responsible for providing licenses and
You do this stuff.
yes, for those people that are
Okay.
Please.
Yes.
Today we are going to discuss that of the
All right.
What do you get?
Okay, this is Malawi Bill of Standards. It's a state-owned organization that was established in 1972.
It's like Bill of Standard.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
To promote standardization, metrology, and quality assurance.
So these bodies should sign MOUs so that you collaborate. Because they don't start saying.
I need your contact.
Bananas, wherever it works.
Okay. Sorry. Briefly.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you very much. So what do you do? We produce this fish fertilizer. This is an organic, 100% organic. We make fish.
Yeah. For the ponds, the bottom.
Well, the fish from the lake, from the pond.
Okay.
So we have a lot of fish in Malawi. Enough to produce fertilizer also. So this one works for all crops. All crops, bananas. I have to arrange one and then we need to go there again. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
All right, arrange already is coming. Yeah.
Thank you.
So it does, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
Thank you so
I
much.
wish you well. The future is the best.
The Basa one.
Hello. Welcome you. Good at Hawaii. Yen. Yes. The in-flight. Our in-flight matters. Yeah, we wait, I think. Yes. We are ready for you. Yeah. Okay. 15. All right, thank you.
So the Basa starts on 15th.
Yes.
Fantastic.
The company that produces ethanol and the other ethanol related products. Yes, yes. Now we have introduced another product known as ethanol for cooking. So this is an ethanol stove. So what is essentially do? There's a tank. We take our ethanol, we put it here. All the ethanol goes inside the tank. Then you push it back. And you take your match, and a bit, you lit your match, then put it here. Then there's fire. You take your
You are saying well meant no more cutting trees.
Yes, actually that's the direction.
Yes. I will put it in your brand.
Now what is this?
We also start. This is HSN House, where the producers of these alcoholic beverages. We've got whiskey, we've got brandy, we've got gin, we've got vodka. These are premium products. We have Liverpool brandy, gin, Liverpool vodka. These are standards products. Thank you. You okay? Yes, I'll organize talk. Thank you. Help my nice. We have 30 seconds.
So we are here basically showcasing the taxes. So anybody who wants to come in the business, know the procedures on how we can go to export. We come here and we told them, also told them about the incentives that we have in Malawi.
So have you had Uganda refugees? Have you collaborated with them?
Yes.
So you can see these. Let's say here. Oh.
one from Mr. Eria from the Uganda Investment Authority, where he's going to share with us the investment and trade opportunities. Eria, I hope you are in the room. Mr. Eria, thank you. His presentation will be followed by a presentation from Mr. Love Mondege from the Malawi Investment and Trade Center, where he will as well share the opportunities that Malawi presents to Uganda. Following the presentations,
the guest of honor, Your Excellency the Ambassador, I'm here to make a presentation on how to investing in Uganda. The ambassador has just told you how to reach Uganda. We've added on now Air Malawi, but these are some of the ways how you can reach us. We are member of the East African community, where Tanzania is your neighbor here, so we can link to you through Tanzania as an East African country. We have the largest lake in Africa, that is Lake Victoria, and also we have the longest river, which is the River Nile. This is the way how to fly to Uganda. Uganda Airlines will be also coming to Malawi soon. We have Air Malawi, which is also going to join this board. But these are some of the ways you can fly. One of the impending business, non-tariff barriers to doing business between us, because Malawi is like Uganda, we are landlocked, it is the transport business. But now, like the ambassador has told you, we've jumped to one hurdle, and so we are ready to do business together. So those are some of the airlines which can fly you to Uganda. top of the agenda from the ambassador will be that to include our neighbors to be regarded as domestic investors, and they get to know all those women. We have been regarded among the top 10 industrial development countries. That's by the African Development Bank. So basically, Uganda is the fastest growing economy in East Africa. We have foreign direct investment has increased fourfold in the last 5 years. And the beauty is this, that once you set up in Uganda as a Malian company, you have an opportunity to do joint venture with these foreign companies. So largely due to Uganda's stable and consistent macroeconomic policies, liberalized business environment, proximity as a regional logistics hub within the Great Lakes region, and increased regional trade. That's why we would invite you to come and do business in Uganda. More reasons, we have a large domestic, regional and global markets, and I'll tell you we are 47 million people as a country. We are part of the East African community, that is Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Democratic Republic of Congo, Southern Sudan, and Somalia, Burundi, and Rwanda. So we are about 300 million people, so the market is guaranteed. We are part of COMESA with you, Malawi, and once we start doing business with you, you can also link us to the South African Development Cooperation Association. We are part of the 1.3 billion people in the African Continental Free Trade Area, which is 55 countries with a combined GDP value of 3.4 trillion. Like the guest of honor told you, we also do everything but arms.